what I wanted to do today was talk about misconceptions, myths about this VAWA self-petition. All right, myths about this VAWA self-petition. A lot of people have misunderstandings, and I want to clarify them for you. Number one, most people think that abuse in a VAWA case, remember this case is based on abuse, most people think that abuse in a VAWA case needs to be physical abuse, right? Physical, your spouse is physically harming you. That is not true. We have one VAWA cases with zero physical abuse. All right, we have one VAWA cases with zero physical abuse. What has to be present is some form of abuse. It could be verbal abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse, but there has to be some form of abuse. It does not have to be physical abuse. If we can help you with your VAWA case, if you're married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, or recently divorced from a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, and you're facing some kind of abuse, not necessarily physical, call us. You might be eligible for a green card on your own, and you can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right, myth number two, right? Myth number two, only women qualify for VAWA, right? Only women qualify for VAWA. That is because most people think this because it's called Violence Against Women Act, but that is not true. Men also can apply for VAWA. So if you are a man and you're suffering from abuse, from your wife, right? From your wife, you can still qualify for VAWA. It could be same-sex couples as well, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a heterosexual couple. It can be same-sex couples as well. You can qualify for VAWA with abuse. So if you're married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, no matter if you are a man or a woman, you can qualify for a VAWA-based green card. You'll get a work permit in about 6 to 8 months, a green card in about 2 to 2.5 years. Call us for a consultation if you think you might qualify. 703-348-1663. All right, another one, you have to have a police report filed to qualify for VAWA. Do you have to have a police report to qualify for VAWA? No. It is not required for a VAWA-based green card. A police report is not required for a VAWA-based green card. What you need is evidence of abuse, and in most cases, it is an explanation, a detailed declaration about the experiences that you have with your spouse, with your abusive spouse. So in most cases, it is kind of a description of the verbal abuse, things that your spouse does when they're angry, psychological, financial abuse, sometimes sexual abuse as well. So it is basically a description of the mistreatment by your spouse, and you do not need a police report. You do not need a police report, okay? Call us if we can help you, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right, last one. Immigration is going to contact the abuser to talk about your VAWA-based green card application, right? Immigration is going to contact your abuser to discuss a VAWA-based green card. No, this application, a VAWA application, is considered completely confidential. It's considered completely 100% confidential. They will not contact the abuser to discuss anything. In fact, even if you call the customer service line, you're unlikely to get information about your VAWA case. Everything must be done in writing. We'll go to the Vermont Service Center that handles humanitarian applications, many different forms, and everything is kept confidential. So even if your abusive spouse might get wind that you're applying for a green card on your own, they will never be able to find out any information about your green card application based on abuse, okay? If we can help you with your VAWA case, 703-348-1663. Would love to talk to you about it more and see if you're eligible and walk you through the process, okay? 703-348-1663. All right, here's the last one that I'm gonna go over today, okay? Here's the last one that I'm gonna go over today. You must be married to your abuser when you apply for VAWA. You must be married to your abuser when you apply for VAWA. No, that is not true either. If you are divorced from your spouse, as long as you apply within 2 years of a divorce, you can still apply for VAWA. You can get work authorization. You can get a green card based on this application based on abuse. So if you're married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, or divorced or recently divorced, and you apply within 2 years of the divorce, you can still be eligible for a VAWA-based green card. Okay, call us 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right.